What's up, guys?
Turn right, and then turn right.
Yo, my man. What are you doing, bro?
Turn right.
What's happening, man? You dull on this truck?
In 400 meters, turn left.
All good, brother. All good.
Turn left. You've arrived. Hasta la vista.
Hey, Nick. Thanks a
baby.
lot. Welcome to the stream. Running a little bit different tonight. We finally got the updated Mac 1.4, so we're going to roll it again. See if we can actually pull in here, guys. Got it. Always puts us too close to the fence. Such a long trailer. Back end won't come in. Nope. Definitely not.
In need of a Terminator? No problemo. I will join the ride. Let's move.
Camo, how are you, my man?
Turn left.
Just hang on to it till you get your new one, mate. Camel and Kyle coming into the likes. How are we doing, guys?
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, old school truck tonight. Hey. Oops. My bad.
Take the second exit.
Now we're stuck. Oh, we're off. Looked that a bit wide. I was too busy looking at chat. Hey, son. Thanks a lot. Do apologise. I can't pronounce your first name there, mate. So, whoops. Crushing into everyone today. My bad. No, this is different truck, mate. This is, look, this is the Mac R. We haven't used this one in donkeys because this one's actually been unavailable, Gamel.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Yesterday's truck was the K200, mate. So, a little bit different today. Wee. I'm having a shocker. I am using a different one, mate. Very much so. This is a very, very old truck, this one. Very old. As you can tell by the interior, very basic, very old.
Keep right.
But still serves a pretty good purpose. Actually looks quite good for its age. Though I doubt it would have performed like this back in the day, guys. You have the luxury of having a few modifications, a few better truck motors. I got good news for you, Camel. By tomorrow, we should have our flight simulator up and running, finally. Had a few glitches and a few issues with the software and the download, but found a little way around it, and it's finalising its download. So hopefully by the time I finish work and we get on tomorrow night, happy days. It should be good. You're gonna do a live smashing? Should do a swim test on it, Kyle. Bit of phone destruction? Why not, man? Play a bit of cricket with it. See how it pans out. Get the old BMX, bro, and do a bunny hop on it. See what happens. Yeah, gorgeous old truck. She's looking fine. $300. Jesus, I wouldn't touch that. Plus, most houses these days, bro, got what we call RCD protection, I should say. So as soon as they lose anything up to 30 milliamps, that's it. They trip the breaker. Hey Tiago, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the like there, buddy. Brazil, another one from Brazil, man. Awesome. Yeah, sweet, man. I'll definitely go and check that one out, brother. Oh, phone snaps are pretty hard, man. You got Tiago coming in with the follow, man. That's awesome, brother. Thank you very much. Welcome to the family. Oh, let's get it. I wouldn't say we're on a real short journey for our first one, guys, but still. Well, Bob, yeah, mate. Thanks for the like, buddy. Welcome to the stream. What are we doing? We turning E? I don't know where we're going here. The road must just whoop around. Hey, Faris. Whoop. Faris coming in with the 50 stars, mate. Much appreciated, brother. Absolute legend. Oof. What is this truck doing, man? He's brake checking like no tomorrow. Goodness me. From Malaysia, my man. That's awesome. There's another one. Dave, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, my man. Thanks for the like. I much appreciated, Faris. That's awesome, brother. Got a lot of people coming in from Malaysia, and you guys are very, very good to talk to, actually. Very entertaining. As much as I entertain you guys entertain me. Yeah, what's happening, Dave? We're just cruising along in the Mac R now that we've finally got the 1.4 version of her, so... Still, Dave, we only got the 12 speed, man. She's only got the 12. But she does alright. Nice, mate. Nice. You've been busy, eh? Sort of been missing each other the last few bloody times, brother. One more day of work here, man. One more day. Hey, Ben, how are you, man? We're just hauling some loads, mate. We just got some containers. Where are we headed? Here we go. Bratislava. That's where we're going to, guys. Got this truck that's annoying me right now because he's just brake checking me all over the show. Yeah, we're not going to let him get in front of me. That's it. We are not. What's happening, Ben? You have a good day, brother? Hope it's all going well. Ben coming in with the like. Love your work, man. Appreciate you, brother. Look at that. There's a sign if there's one for you, Carl. There's a sign for you, mate. Just do it. There you go, brother. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna get this. One more day of work, guys, and then we're 4 days off, chat. 4 days, and I plan to do some fair bit of streaming in those 4 days. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. Might play, like, we're definitely gonna hopefully tomorrow we got Flight Simulator up and running, guys. Oh. Oh, my bad. Crashing. Damn, that's a lot of information. Haha. Right. $388 kilometers to our first load. We drop this off. Drop this off to Bratislava. Let's see where the road takes us after that. Look at those mountains, guys. Look at that. Yeehaw. Farmland down in the bottom of the valley. Oh, around this bus. Big old school indicator on the outside bonnet of the trucks. Oh, straight, he says. My bad. Focus. Come on, man. Get out of the road. Let's go. Hey, Saw. Thanks for the follow, mate. Welcome to the family there, brother. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, it's a hard one, Cole, because, you know, like, it is a bit, yeah, like, to be honest with you, it can be a little bit hard. Like, I definitely agree that they need, you know, that, like, if I was to go to another country and didn't understand the rules,
straight.
like, I definitely want a, some sort of a course, I guess you could say, to what the difference is in the rules to make sure that we all adhere. Competency in driving obviously comes with, well, it comes with the experience, I guess you could say, man. So as learners, we all struggle when we first try and drive, but it becomes second nature to us. And the difference is the rules, the regulations, and how to interact with that different traffic, mate. So I can see where everyone's coming from. In that regard, there's multiple points. Got Balran coming in with the like, and Priya coming in with the like. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Usually, mate, look, and when it comes down to those licenses, man, they do have a thing too. Like, obviously, you know, certain countries, yeah, you can sign to say that you've got that license, etc. But other countries, you know, you've actually got to produce your, what they call a competency document, mate, which is that license. So, yeah. Good equal coming in with the like, and Nazir. How are you guys tonight? Thank you very much, guys. I don't think that's what it all comes down to, guys, is competency, to be honest with you. So, and as I said, like, there will be regulations and bits and pieces that we all sort of need to learn. I know I'd struggle to drive in America, I can tell you that. Well, although
Left. And then
in this game,
straight.
we are driving on the same side of the road right now as Americans, but
Continue straight.
definitely not natural for us. I'm just glad the clutch and the accelerators on the same side, mate. That's pretty much the biggest thing. Alright, really chipping this one down. Chat, 258 kilometers. Got a lovely little bulldog on the front. Oh, Mac's handling extremely well. Alright, let's go. Watching a couple other streams tonight, chat, and yeah, it was interesting actually. I was seeing a lot of countries actually take from Thursday for Easter off, and they go back to normal reality on the Monday. Where here we are Friday through to Monday. So yeah, 4 days. It seems like a couple different, few different things for a few different countries out there, guys. So let us know if you got a long weekend coming up, chat. Especially if you're in a different country. I'd love to hear about what your Easter holiday is all about.
Continue straight.
Lovely trailers. Oops. Right, getting very close now, chat.
Continue straight.
Hey, Muds. Here we follow each for 4 days, brother. That's awesome, man. Much appreciate you, my man. Muds coming in with the light. Absolute legend. Yep. Thought I still had my indicator on, but nope. That's good. Hey, Bad. Thanks a lot, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. I wonder if the other features of chatbot are working. So we should have, if you type exclamation mark command in the chat, it should give you a list of all the commands that it's able to do. Like, for example, it should be able to tell you to exclamation roll, and then you put a space, and then the letter D, and then let's say, for example, you want to do 20 side dice, you put 20 straight after the D, and it'll roll the dice for you guys. So yeah, there should be a couple of chat commands that we've opened up within our stream. Michael, come in with a follow, mate. Welcome to the family, brother. Hope you're having a good one. Appreciate you, man. We're just rolling our old school Mac through Europe at the moment with a couple of containers on the B double trailers. Did a bit of a combination here. We've got the American Mac, Australian trailers in Europe. Not a bad combination. Pretty good.
Continue straight.
Dude. Poor bugger nearly ended up with his boot in his back seat. Alright. 86 kilometers, and then we're in Bratislava.
Keep right. And then exit right. I insist.
You insist now, Arnie. Righto.
Exit right. I insist.
Hey Hero, how are you, mate? Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream there, buddy. Right. We're only running a 12-speed gearbox tonight, chat, but I'll tell you, seems to have a lot more pull and torque than the 18. It gets the speed a bit quicker. We may not get a higher top speed out of it, but we're definitely getting to the getting up the hills easier, that's for sure. Is given that one.
Continue straight.
The chat, what is your favourite trucks? Which one do you guys like out of the trucks that are within the game? If you haven't seen them, let us know, guys, because more than happy to pull up at the end of a load and go through what trucks we have and what trucks are in there.
400
Jeez.
meters. Turn right.
You guys want to build a truck, you let me know. Just we'll go straight into the truck dealer. You can pick
Turn
the
right.
truck, you can pick the mods. We'll build it and call it Chat's Truck. That's what we'll do. Looks like we're out in the farmlands out here, guys. Hey Mohammed, how are you, man? Welcome back. Oh yeah, hang on Mohammed, I'll show you my truck, mate. That is my beautiful truck. Very old Mac Type R this one, so we can have a look at the other trucks. Show you what type of trucks we've got within the game and what add-ons we got as mods. We got a big big truck that we had a look at last night called the Oshka, which is a huge Russian military truck. But unfortunately, it doesn't look too good with the trailers on the back because the back of it is so high. It looks a bit weird. It is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. You back, Gamble?
Continue straight.
Look at that. Hey? Got all the trimmings. Oh. Let's go. Alright, brother. Pull that in front of a Mustang convertible. Could have been an expensive mistake, especially in real life. Hey Lars, thanks for the like, mate. Welcome to the stream. Amadil with the like as well. Do apologise if I didn't pronounce your name right there, mate, but welcome.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Alright. Here we are. We are so close.
Turn left.
10 days. Not bad, I've only been... Why am I... What? Why are my headlights... Look at that. Why are my spotlights blinking? Come on. Now that is bizarre.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
You stay back there, mate. I've got a wide turn on this bad girl.
400 meters, turn left.
And MD coming in with the like.
Turn
Welcome, MD. How are you today?
You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
Alright, let's do it. Soviet military truck. Did you like that one, Gamel, from yesterday? We can have a look at it. I don't mind. Like, it's we can run whichever truck you guys want. Doesn't bother me. Green ding. Hoorah! We got one. Pardon me. Alright. So what we have here, guys, let's have a look. This is the truck dealer. So we have a multitude of trucks to choose from. This is within the game. So these are all part of the game as standard. So start and have a look with Iveco. Have a look online. And it does show up a couple of my modded trucks in here. These two are modded trucks. So these are the Ivecos. So start out with those two. Move our way up. Ooh, I haven't seen that one before, but that looks pretty nifty. Ooh. And that's our Iveco range. So if we ever want to do anything to them, guys, we can basically come in here. We choose the cabs. We choose the chassis. Now normally with the trailers that we tow, we always want a 6x4 at the least. What that means is we got 6 wheels, or 6 sets of wheels, and these 2 wheels will drive at all times. When we got a mid lift, these back 2 will raise, and then when we got the tail lift, basically it'll only be the middle ones that actually drive, and those ones there lift on the back side. So normally we run with the 6x4. In the engines, we got a multitude of configurations. So we got some silly horsepower ones in here that we just don't use. But normally we will run with either the Scania locomotives up around 845 horsepower. We like to have a little bit of extra horsepower to pull our loads. You liked that truck yesterday? So, alrighty, we'll have a... Let's just give it a go. Okay. Who is truck manager? We will find... There's one we built yesterday, 1,000 horsepower. Let's give it a go. We'll see how it goes. Look at that. It's a big truck. It's a very big truck. It looks like that truck out of the movie Aliens. Remember the one they got dropped off on the spaceship with? That's what it looks like. Let's find a local job, guys. Where are we? Doesn't even show me where we are, actually. Old map. We're in Venice. Okay. Oh, that's why. Because it is only going to let us do Venice. This will be interesting.
I'm the Terminator Cyberdyne System Model 101. I swear I will get you to your destination. Trust me.
I think we're going the right
Turn
way.
right.
Maybe not. This is a crazy looking truck this on.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left. We've
Right.
arrived. Hasta la vista.
Let's get our
baby.
trailer, guys.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Just kidding. Let's hit the road.
Hopefully we can get this under.
You're coming with me. I'm the Terminator. Let's drive.
Looks a bit funny, but let's go.
Turn right.
Alrighty, we're off.
Take the first exit. Human.
Big looking truck, chat. Huge looking truck. Sorry guys, just gotta fix OBS. Alright, let's go. Let's go, chat. We're off.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Looks a bit weird.
left.
Is this a 6-speed? That's it. That's all we got. 6 gears, guys. Very noisy truck, this one. Let's go. I think this would be more suited to a heavy haulage load, to be honest with you, chat. Look at my cat. See my kitty cat sitting on the dash. Hey Annette, thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream there. How are you doing today? We got our Oshka, big bad truck. Axel, how are you, mate? Welcome back, mate. Good to see you. Sorry guys, just 2 seconds. Oh, what happened? Okay. That's good, Axel. Right. Now we're good to go. Does this even have a horn? Nope. No horn. Whoops. Oh, you got dogs? What type of dogs you got, Axel? I would love a Siberian Husky, actually. That'd be my dog. The dog that I'd absolutely love to have. Hey, Butchie, thanks for the like, mate. How are you today? Axel coming in with the like as well. Much appreciated, Axel. You got 2 dogs? What type are they, Axel? Hey, Ganger, how are ya? Thanks for the like there. Welcome to the stream. So, where's our truck going? Alrighty. We are headed to the Lion. So, we've got 7 ton of used plastic on board and using this big truck at the moment. Something a little bit different as requested by Gamel. Whoops. You got a little kitty cat on board, staying warm down by the engine. Alright. Still doing 90, but engine revs very high on a 6-speed. Going to be interesting reversing this one in, chat. It's a little bit different, isn't it, Axel? Not too bad of a truck. Very big, that's for sure. Right. Gamel's here somewhere, Axel. Whoops. We nearly crashed. Yep, Nazir's here. Where are we? How's our week been, chat? What have we been doing? Hopefully we've had a good week, guys. It's almost over for us. One more day of work, thank goodness. And then, yeah, on to a 4-day weekend. What's this putting me into this one? Okay. Let's go, come on, open the gate. Alright, we're off. It is military. It's it looks like, I believe it's Russian military. Yeah, it's definitely military. One very big truck. Very noisy truck too. Still, it's pretty cool. Something different. The Last of Us, not yet. It is on my list to download. I've actually got because I've got the new computer, it's taken a long time to download all the games because it's a new hard drive. So at the moment, we're still downloading Train Simulator 2020. What is that noise? That car. Train Sim 2020. We're still downloading Flight Simulator. Grand Theft Auto. We are downloading.
Exit right.
Still got Warzone downloading. The Last of Us is downloading. Call of the Wild still downloading.
Exit
Got a
right.
lot of games that we're still downloading at the moment. So we got a bit of an Among Us. The game name is European Truck Simulator there. I think, not 100% sure, but if you type in chat !_ playing, it should tell you what the game is, guys.
Take the second exit.
Yes. Oh, look, we should have everything, Axel, by hopefully this by tomorrow, maybe Friday night. I'd say by the time everything finishes downloading. The list is very long though. We got a lot. Like every game that we've got at the moment is anywhere from sort of 50 to 100 gigabytes, if not more. Yeah, the couple of 2 terabyte hard drives, they're getting pretty well flooded at the moment. Very well flooded. But at least we'll have a nice variety that we can sort of tune into. So far downloaded, what we have, I think Grand Theft Auto is still coming, but we've got American Truck Simulator, we got Truckers MP, we got European Truck or Euro Truck Simulator 2. I think I've got the NASCAR Heat. We have Train Sim 2020, and what's the other one that's already downloaded? Farming Simulator 2019. So they're the games that we currently have downloaded that are finished and able to play. So the next one coming off at the moment is Flight Simulator 2020. And then after that will be Grand Theft Auto. And then I think The Last of Us will be coming off after that. Looking at the list that I had. So yeah, it's taken a little while to get everything back onto my new computer because we only built the computer. I appreciate that. We only built the computer. We finished it last weekend, and it took us a bit to get everything right. Like even last Saturday, we were still streaming with the old computer. Even though we had the new computer built, we still had a lot of drivers and everything else to get right. So it took us a while just to get the operating software and that onto it, just because it was so fresh and there's so much in the new computer that it was quite a lot to download. So now it's all just games and everything's running a lot smoother than what the last computer did. So we got ourselves a temporary graphics card, which actually makes the game look pretty damn reasonable for in comparison to our last streams on the old computer. And it also opens us up to play all the new games that we've got as well, because the old card, unfortunately, we had some major issues with the graphics cards that we had on the old computer. We actually, 2 of them basically died in the process. It was pretty bad. Okay, so to go live in a game, you need a couple of things, Axel. So what you got to do is, with this in particular, is you need to set up a page in Facebook. That's the first step. Once you got that set up as a gaming or a content creator or a it's content creator or a gamer. Then once you've got that actually set up, what you then got to do is you download some software that's called either OBS or Streamlabs OBS. They're both free. You download either one of those, and then you set up the Streamlabs to link to your gaming page. So what happens is when you set up Streamlabs, you also set it up for where you want to capture the game. So my Streamlabs is here, my game is actually here,
right.
So right in front of me.
Then exit right.
So what happens is that software captures this screen.
Exit right. I insist.
With that, once I hit go live, it actually broadcasts this screen with my camera set up and that in it to you guys on Facebook. So it sounds complex, like it is, you know, it can be quite confusing when you first do it, but it's actually not too bad. It's pretty good. You've got this game? Didn't think that truck was going to go then. That's awesome. It was on, I think it's still on special actually, so you can actually get the DLCs. But with this game, Axel, next time you're having a look at the internet and bits and pieces on your computer that you have it installed on, do a Google search for Pro Mods, and the stuff that they have in there it's awesome. So we're downloading the last of Pro Mods as well, so we're just playing the game like as you've got it right now. That's how this game is. But Pro Mods, it opens the map up, it gives you Spain, it gives you Russia, it gives you everything across the European continent, down into Italy. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting, and it's free. You don't have to pay for it. It's like a lot of these trucks. A lot of these trucks are actually, do you know how to put mods on, Axel? Yeah, The Last of Us is pretty good. There's some really good games out there, Axel, to be honest with you. One game that surprised me is that there's, well, actually two games that actually surprised me, is they're not like overly demanding on graphics and that, but they're a really good interactive game to play with people, and it'd be good to be able to sort of see who in chat's actually got it. But Among Us is it's a pretty funny little game, that one. And the other one is Fall Guys. I don't know if you've ever seen that game. You got these little squishy people that you got to jump across this map and get through these obstacles, and you all got to race to the finish line. It's like an elimination. It's pretty cool. Hey Diesel Boy, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the like, and thanks for the fire, brother. Oh, we're gonna have to beat this truck. Let's go, let's go, let's go. let's get it. Hey, how long you been playing The Last of Us for there, Axel? No, I'm not, Diesel Boy. I wish, mate. I'm just a very keen enthusiast. I'm actually a, I'm in construction, mate. So. It is good. The more people that come in and like it, mate, Axel, the better. Like, obviously, you know, that's what we do it. We do it for your entertainment, not for us. Like, and as I said, eventually, the whole purpose behind my streaming and that is to be able to build a community of people that are really vibrant, interesting, and that we can all have some fun. So, and eventually, I'd love to be able to get some games together that we can all play. So, yeah. Cheers, man. The only time I normally crash, mate, is when I too busy reading chat on the left hand side, but sorry, on the right hand side, which is probably equivalent to texting and driving, which is one thing that I do not do. We're just running one of the Oshka, which is the Russian military truck at the moment, for something a little bit different, as it was requested by one of our followers. So yeah, we're giving it a bit of a run on this particular journey. And then once I finish this, we might actually break out the Freightliner FLB, actually. Yes, there he is. We got another old truck that we haven't used yet, and we might have a look at that one. I only just got it finished, actually. Got it downloaded tonight, which is pretty good. We'll have a look and see which one it is. This truck's actually not bad. It moves quite well. It is definitely not a slob, that's for sure. Got some serious lights on it. We haven't even got them all lit up yet, chat. Like, gee. And Nicole's coming with the like. Thanks, Nicole. Welcome to the stream. We do have a couple of Scanias and Volvos, but to be honest with you, my favourite truck, I've actually got the RTA K200 mod for ETS and ATS as well. Now, I absolutely love that truck. I'm a big cab over fan when it comes down to the Kenworths. Huge cab over fan, actually. And I'm hoping to actually get the T908 very, very, very soon. I'm sure Chad will tell you all about it. We've actually done the last few streams that we've run. We've sort of run the old K200 into the ground. That bugger's brake checking me again. Yes, I've heard. So one of the other followers are popping in, Josh. He'll probably be in a bit later. He's actually a truck driver, so he does long distance heavy haulage in his own Kenworth. And mate, yeah, he wouldn't disagree with you on that one, Diesel. He'd absolutely, yeah. Out of the road there, buddy. We don't have time to wait. Oh, goodness me. Adriano coming in with the follow. Welcome to the family there, Adriano. Much appreciated. How are you doing? My children, yeah. Oh, you're a truckie too? That's awesome, man. I haven't actually seen Naruto, Axel. My children talk about it all the time. They do this crazy Naruto run whenever we go out somewhere, like when they're mucking around, and I'm just like, what are you doing? And they're like, we're doing Naruto. And I'm just like, what? Yeah. So, no, I haven't really had a chance to actually see what that's all about, to be honest with you, Axel, so I couldn't say whether I do or don't like it. Hey, Tabor, thanks for the like. How are you today? So what truck do you drive, Diesel? We're going to go around him, but he's going to cut us off here. Hello, Surf, how are you, mate? Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. $780. Yeah, look, I don't mind the lines on them. I don't know how they perform, mate. Like, not being a truck driver, I couldn't really, I couldn't really say, to be honest with you. Where is my... No, I'm going to go in here. They better let me through. They better let me through. If they don't, we've got a heck of a job to reverse out of here. There we go. We're good. Oh, we got Zuru coming in with the like. Thank you very much, Zuru. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, mate, look, only reason, like, so I work in construction here in Australia, mate, and, like, the stuff I do in construction is revolved around all the fire services, so we do all the big suppression systems, sprinkler systems, detection, all that type of stuff, and, here in Queensland, where we are, mate, up in the northern states, the fire trucks and that they use are actual Scanias, but I think they're 630s. Oh, you run doubles around Sydney. That's awesome, brother. So... So Josh is actually from Sydney too, believe it or not, mate. So he's the other truckie in here that pops in, mate. So yeah. What is going on here? Someone's at a bingo? Oh no, we're at traffic lights. We're just about there. Cut this guy
Continue
off.
straight, and then keep right.
Yeah, I was talking to Josh because originally we were, well, wouldn't say I was originally from Sydney, but we spent some years living down Wollongong, and I was working in Sydney, travelling all the way from Wollongong up to Pendle Hill, basically. Well, first it was Kings Park, then to Pendle Hill, and yeah, mate, obviously. Got to know a lot of Sydney and experienced the M7 at its best and worst, especially around Hoxton Park.
Baby.
Nose on this truck is ridiculously long. Try and get onto that mark, I think. There we go. It'd be hard to see this trailer in the dark. Where are we? Okay. Cool. Know where we are. There we go. We are in. Alrighty. Yeah, see, we got enough K200s to last us a lifetime. Just a few. So, I'm going to give this bad little girl a drive, I think. Relocate it to a different city because I'm sick of driving out of Venice. Go to Bratislava. And I'm gonna head over to Bratislava as well. Okay. Trailer manager. Let's relocate this bad girl. Here's a couple doubles for you, Diesel. These are my favourite trailers, these ones. Alright, let's get it.
I'm looking for Sierra Cana, but we can go to your destination first.
Yeah, Cebu City, Philippines. Oh, you got the brand new Scania? Nice. Sorta. Alright, hang on. What we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna give us some daylight. There we go. Something a little bit different, another old school truck. Hey Ski, how are ya? Yeah, all the fireys seem to use the Scanias.
Turn left. Turn left.
Those trailers look familiar, mate. You gotta love the freighters. Them or the Vaudrys. I absolutely love the trailers. Fortunately, I don't have the Vaudrys yet, but I do plan on getting them.
Keep left. Then turn left. Turn left.
Pardon me.
Turn right. You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh, what happened to our load? Oh well, so we're gonna take some steel bars in. Oh, so you mate, you'd be loving the Port Botany there, mate, no doubt. Pardon me. Josh and I were only talking about that the other day, mate, because
Trust me.
one of
Let's
the
get out of here.
like living down Wollongong, you'd be well, like obviously you'd know pretty well of the convoy that Marty
That's right.
Haynes and that does down there for canteen for the children with cancer and that. Absolutely love that type of stuff, mate. And, you know, usually companies like Murrells and that put in a fair bid to lead the way. So yeah, it's actually
400 meters. Turn
I
left.
love that little area, mate. Like Wollongong was actually one of my favourite
Turn left.
places.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Right. 94 Ks. I didn't think this job was that long. Oh, I think I'm going to hit that trailer on the backside. That was close. Alrighty, we're away.
Continue straight.
I don't know where Josh is, to be honest with you, Gamal. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I think after he bought his LTL 9000, his wife might have she might have done something to him. I don't know. No, just kidding. He's probably been busy, mate. Yes, 100%. The old Port Botany. Yeah. Across the border already, guys. Goodness. Well, he's only just got home, Gamal. Give the guy a break. He's been on the road for what, almost 2 weeks? Oh, goodness me.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Ah, so you're running the full size. Both bloody... No B double for you, mate. make a dash for this one. Ooh, close. Oh yeah, mate. A poor bugger. He left Sydney. Had a load. He had to take all the way over to Perth.
Right.
He gets to Perth. Was expecting to take a load back to Sydney. They sent him out to Alice Springs. From Alice Springs, they loaded him back up, sent him back into Perth, and then from Perth, he had to do a few trips to different locations, heading a long way back across to Sydney. So yeah, he was gone quite some time, mate. Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool. I figured that might have been the case.
Continue straight.
Actually, this combination, believe it or not, diesel, it does have that. So we have, in this particular trailer mod, have the ability to pull either the B double like this. We can actually pull a B quad, which is obviously three of the little B doubles,
Take the third exit.
and then the 40 footer on the back end. And then we have the option to pull two 40s with the dolly in the middle. And then we have the option to move it all the way up to a road train and end up with three full 40 footers. Yet the map doesn't like that. I'll show you when we get to the next stop, mate. We might pull out the three 40s and do a heavy super long cargo run. But unfortunately, the game only puts 120 foot on each trailer, which is a waste of space. That's why I like carrying stuff like this steel rods, because at least they're utilising the bed, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, no, I'm hearing you there, mate. I'm in the same boat. I wouldn't say young anymore, but yes, like I'm definitely hearing you there. Well done that, mate. I'll tell you, I think my wife would either kill me or kill the kids. One of the two. There's no way in the world. Yeah, no way in the world if I was driving away for that long that she'd be a happy woman with me.
Continue straight.
Nice long one, this one. At think we're going to put the Mac R to the test, guys. I think we're going to use it to try and tow 340s. Oh, this one will do it. Actually, we might just keep it on the FLB, the old Freightliner. I do have another truck there that's I haven't got too many Kenworths. Like, I've got to get the other mods in for the Kenworth, the T08. Probably just drag across the stock standard W900 and the Peterbilt 389 from ATS into ETS and run those from time to time. But I've actually got a Freightliner Argosy that got sitting there at the moment, just haven't actually done it up. Oh yeah, we got so I'm actually Cairns, mate. I'm a bit long way up from Brizzy, so yeah. And yeah, we do have A doubles. We got fuel trucks and everything to run around. Hey Jace, thanks for the like, mate. How you doing today, buddy? Oh, good, mate. That's awesome. That is awesome, mate. Oh. Yeah, so up here, like, it's actually interesting. We get a lot of exactly what you were talking about that run locally because obviously being regional, we get a lot of trucks that have to go up the Corinda Range and do the Highlands and bits and pieces. Now, those guys will tow anything from B doubles to A doubles, and especially when they start heading up towards Cooktown, towards the tip of Australia, to the remote communities and across the Weipa, when the road's not washed away, that is. So we do see quite a fair few big trucks come through town, but the ones that run around locally, they're usually, you know, just your B doubles with 20 foot and a 40 foot sitting on it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Way they go.
Continue straight.
So most of our freight comes up from Brisbane via rail, and then it's distributed from the Pacific National Freight Terminal here in Cairns onto trucks from there. So yeah, we see a lot of singles, we see a lot of B doubles, and we see a lot of A doubles coming in and out of there.
Continue straight.
Mate, we actually we just moved from the Gold Coast up to here last year, so we spent the first, what was it? So we spent the first years of our lives, we grew up, spent down in Canberra, and when was it? I think it was back in 2005. Might have been a bit longer.
Continue straight.
It could have been a bit longer. No, it was 2010. 2010 we moved down to Wollongong. We spent 4 years down there, and then we moved up to the Gold Coast and spent 5 years there, and now we've moved all the way up to Cairns, mate. So yeah, look, it wasn't a bad move. Brisbane's actually not too bad of an area, mate. Like, it is busy, I will tell you that. It's very much like Sydney now. The M1's an absolute nightmare. But other than that, mate, look, most of the trucks, like, there's a lot of work when it comes down to truck driving and that, especially out towards Ipswich and that, heading up the nice range up there. It's pretty cool. And they've just redone all that motorway out there, the Logan motorway, which takes you up to Ipswich, so it's actually quite a good drive. Not that I drive trucks up there, mate, I just, yeah. Yeah, we got Swift containers up here, mate. Yep. So we actually see them get loaded onto the barges and that all the time, because what happens is most of the containers that come up from Swift they'll either come onto, look, as I said, a lot of them will come up via rail. So we see the train come in, the Pacific National train come in, and it'll be loaded up with, you know, your tolls, your Linfox. We see the Swift on there. We see the Penang ones. We see the Costco ones. Yeah, we see them all, mate, come up here. And then a lot of the Swift ones actually go across onto a barge that we've got here that runs out to the Thursday, like to the remote islands up the north of Australia, through out towards Papua New Guinea, well, Torres Strait Islands, I should say. So they'll head up to Horn Island, all the way across. If you can't get across by road, they'll actually bring those containers back, take those containers across on barge all the way across the Weipa. So we actually had we got a 40 foot up at Weipa at the moment because we've got a job out in a remote community about 90 minutes south of Weipa. And yeah, obviously getting equipment out there is just ridiculous. So it's easy to load up a 40 foot container, get the job done, back up the 40 footer and then send it back. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I see Swift around a lot, mate. So you guys are a pretty big firm, though.
Keep left, and then continue straight. Continue straight.
Right, we're away. Gosh, that car just didn't block me.
Keep left, and then continue straight.
Right on.
Continue straight.
Not go that way too long, I'll end up crashing again. $459Ks. Let's get it. Yeah, cruise control set, just no way we were staying in that lane. No way. That's a cool load. Truck full of Scanias. ACFS. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice. Actually, where I was from, mate, the main company, actually, I've got a lot of mates that actually work there now. They, no, they weren't massive back in the day, but they're actually quite big now. But you'd probably see Ablett's Transport getting around, mate. So I grew up in that stomping ground, mate, and seen that company grow from, you know, a couple of trucks to what sizable, reputable company it is in today's day and age. So yeah, it was interesting. And few of my mates that I went to school with, they actually drive for them. I'm still considering actually, like, just for the sake of it, because I love it so much, as I'm still considering getting my truck license. So obviously here in Queensland we have to start out with I think we can actually go to HR before MR, and then we've got to be driving, obviously have certain tests, hold a HR for so long before you can start moving into HC. And then yeah, once you get to MCs, like obviously the larger heavy combos, a little bit different then. Yeah, the old Abletts, mate. Yeah, the old green ones. They're pretty cool. But they've been around for years now. God, I think they were actually first established in the 70s. And you know, as I said, like obviously, it's around the era that I was actually born. So to watch them grow as I grew up was pretty cool. Like, I've always been into trucks. My grandfather was a truck driver. Pardon me. Grandfather was a truck driver. He was actually from well out west in the middle of New South Wales, mate. So they
left.
My family actually come from out the Riverina area, throughout, you know, the Leetons, the Yankos, the Narandras of the world, and the Griffith. So yeah, my grandfather actually used to work for what was back then. He'd done a fair bit of work. He'd worked for a couple of truck companies hauling around. Used to drive the old K100, and then he ended up, his last job that he ended up at, and he was there for quite some years actually, was the it was known as the DMR back then, who we all know in today's day and age as the RTA. Yeah, correct. And mate, at the moment, that's the thing, is like it is doable. What I do at the moment, like, I'm a bit of a, how would you say, mate? I'm hey Annabella, thanks for the like, welcome to the stream. So I have a combination, like I'm actually an electrician by trade, so that's where I started out, doing massive HVAC and construction and bits and pieces, and then I moved across into the fire detection industry and that. And mate, we used to do some major jobs, like up in Sydney we'd done 60 Castlereagh Street, the MLC Centre refurb. We actually built Wharf 7, I think 7 or 17, and yeah, so when I moved across into fire from HVAC, I got a good mix of everything. So we got, you know, got involved, like, although I'm not a sprinkler fitter and that, but we got to deal with a lot of the sprinklers, the whole heap of high-end technical stuff. Like, was still hands-on within the construction realm. So yeah, I just sort of been revolving around that because of variety. You never get bored. That's the biggest thing in my job. It is always a challenge, mate. Every job's different. Nothing is ever close to the same. So right now, obviously, you know, as I grew older and that, I progressed up into the project management sector of my particular industry, and that's the only reason that I sort of haven't really taken on truck driving as a career, I guess you could say, mate. Like, wife will tell you, mate, that yeah, there was a stage there where I was just like, nah, that's it, I'm going to do it. But yeah, I sort of couldn't let my passion overtake my work, that's how it was. Like, there's no way I can walk away from construction. I love playing around in that stuff, mate. Oh no, no doubt. With me, like, one of my biggest things is you know, you get a lot of people in the management sector, mate. They're stuck at a desk all day, every day. I can't do that. I've got to have a change of scenery. So when I've got, let's say for example, 15 jobs on the books, mate, I'm getting around to each of those jobs, making sure things are at where they're at, getting all the material organised, basically setting the guidelines, or you know, the goals and that for the team, of where we need to be, when we need to be there, pretty much everything we've got to do. So, and that's the beauty of it, is there are days, like certain times, that I've got to be in the office, but I have that variety where I'm constantly out, I'm constantly moving, I'm banging around from site to site, and some of my sites are, oh god, 200 plus kilometres away. So you spend 2 hours in the truck, spend good 3 or 4 hours, you know, going through site, making sure everything's alright, checking on everything, getting my hands dirty where I have to, doing some programming on the fire system, so we play with computers and that as well, dealing with huge diesel pumps with our pump sets for our sprinklers. Yeah, that's what I mean by variety, mate, is that you know, I'm not stuck in the same office every day. There's always something to do and somewhere to go, someone to see, and some, you know, yeah, there's heaps.
Keep left.
The old Freightliner had a basic dash on it back in the day, didn't it? Look at it. It's a couple of square panels, year-round cutouts. Mickey Mouse. Absolute Mickey Mouse. I do like the lines of the older trucks. I don't know what it is, like the K200 has always appealed to me. The K100 has also, like, always been a favourite of mine. And the K108. So, seen the trucks that used to get around, you know, a lot of them were cab overs back when I was growing up, and that's what I grew up sort of idolising, was the cab overs. Like, not that I don't have a passion for the long nose trucks, but yeah, no, I definitely love the cab overs. Apparently the cab overs, I was talking to one of the guys, we had some huge fire pumps that we had bought up from down in Sydney not that long ago, and the truck driver, I was having to talk to him actually, he bought up a couple of, bought the pumps up on a set of drop deck B-doubles, and as he were waiting for the crane and that to unload it, I was having a good old yarn to him about his nice little journey up to Cairns. So what was that? It would have been, Jesus, would have been close to 3,000 kilometres. Hey, Kyle. Oh yeah, mate, that's what I mean, office work, brother. Yeah, it's pretty cool, like getting in, mate, growing up and even going for a drive in your grandfather's truck around the block, that used to make my year, because we lived obviously a long way away from my grandfather. They all lived up in, as I said, out west New South Wales, and we lived, I wouldn't say a long way, but you know, we're talking over 400 kilometres between Canberra and where they lived. So we'd only see him maybe 2 or 3 times a year. But being with the DMR, they used to send these guys all over the place. And when they were redoing the roads out the back towards Cooma and all that down south, well, my grandfather was on that crew. We didn't even know he was on that crew. And one day, just, you know, like, he'd rocked up with his truck out the front of the house.
Keep right.
And mate, it was like all my Christmases a cat come in once, chucked me straight up into the cab, and that was it. We were off. Went for a drive around the wasn't just around the block, but we went for a drive around basically around the whole outside of town and then back. And I was, yeah, let's just say I went to sleep as a little boy with a very big smile on my face that particular night. And the truck he had was a very unique International at that stage. It had like a, well, it's hard to explain. I'll actually have to research it and find out exactly what it was, so I can sort of, because I was so young at the time, and unfortunately my grandfather passed away when I was in my early teens, so really didn't get a great understanding of what his truck actually was, but what it was for. All I knew, mate, it was a truck. It had a crane, had the big hook on the front of it, and mate, he loved that truck. Every weekend he washed and polished that truck, even though it wasn't his, it was DMR's. So yeah, it was cool. International Acco, yeah, it was awesome, mate. Oh, this is ETS still, Kyle. We're running ETS, my man. Yeah, no, he was International, brother. It was definitely an International there, Diesel. So the only reason I know that is because one of the last photos of my grandfather and one of the most popular photos of my grandfather was him standing out the front of that truck with the International sign behind him as he was polishing up the chain from the crane hitch that was hooked down to the front bull bar, basically. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And to be honest with you, I've never seen another, like, the truck, yes, but the way this was set up with the, like, it had a, how would you say, it was like a bloody, it was a huge barrel on the backside and had a crane and all sorts of gear. It was like a gravel mixer or something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure, man, but it was, yeah, I'd never, ever, ever in my life seen another truck like it. I need to turn right here.
Keep right, and then exit right, I insist. Exit right, I insist.
No worries, man. No worries at all.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Yeah, Kyle, I very rarely play. I do play ATS, as you've probably seen. We do pop on for once in the blue moon, but I don't know. It's just something about ETS. You get the roads might be a bit tighter. They're a little bit more challenging, but when it comes down to it, brother, the
turn left.
The scenery, the places we go, they just have that much more to them than ATS. But then again, I haven't got to explore ATS. There is a coast-to-coast map that I want to be able to try and get. It's actually a mod, but I can get my hands on that. That has some pretty damn good scenery, actually. So a lot more than the base game. I've just got to spend the time to actually get these. And as I said, like, you guys know that I've been very busy trying to get my computer and that built in the interim. So but now that it's done, once all my games are finally downloaded and we've got that bit of variety, I'll be able to finally fine-tune that and yeah, find that map and get some gameplay in on those ones just to check it out.
left.
Next lane.
And then turn left. Turn left.
They do have a mate. There is an Australian map for American Truck Simulator. I do actually have it, but I haven't been able to get it to work. So I'm actually going to have a talk to one of the other streamers I know. You would have seen Daniel. He pops in here from time to time. That's Hunts the Hacks, mate. He's actually got it. So I'm going to have a yarn to him next time I catch up with him, and see what I need to do to get it to work, mate, because he's a guru with that type of stuff. So actually haven't seen Hunts on for a couple of days now. He said last weekend he was helping the in-laws out, but he might have gone away for Easter, mate. So yeah, so mate, he's got the Australian he's got the same Australian map, and he's got it working. So, and it actually looked pretty good when he was playing it. And I do need to get my hands onto it and find out how to actually get it. There's sections in that where you actually go through the outback, you cross rivers. There's other sections where we go through the lush rainforests and that we've got around Australia. Yeah, it's pretty damn cool.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
What'll be? Getting that time of night again, guys. Early start tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm up at 4:30 a.m. So I've got what, 6 hours until
400 meters. Turn right.
Yeah, just on 6 hours, just over 6 hours until I got to be back
Turn
at
right.
work.
And then turn left. Turn left. You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
Weird as. Is that your other account, Diesel? Mate, tomorrow so I've got a few things on tomorrow. I've got to start early because I've got to fix this. Better replace a whole bunch of components in a pump panel first up, to make sure that we're ready for a fire brigade boost test. Then I've got I'm actually heading into the doctor to get the old Dicky Ticky pacemaker checked out, mate. And then we've got a busy session in the morning going through some critical mechanical functions at one of the massive jobs that we finished up here, just to make sure, like, they want some alterations done, so they've just got to basically scope that out to me. And then, yeah, basically by the end of the day, mate, we'll be sorting out sprinkler pipe and working out to get our pump up under the Highlands. So it's going to be a very, very busy day, but we've got to do this pump panel first thing in the morning before anyone gets into work. Alright. Where is... give us a tick, mate. I'll suss it out. Bear with me, man. Gonna drive this on. Sorry guys, just gonna check this out quickly. similar to the one on the left there, mate. So very similar to the one on the left. Except obviously it was the one on the right, mate. It actually like looks way too small for what my grandfather's was. I can tell you, he did have a cab. He had a massive cab on the back end of it from where the crane and that was. And as I said, it had like a barrel in the middle of it. It was really bizarre. I'll see if I can, I'll track down some photos and I'll send you a message. So, but yeah, it definitely wasn't international like that, mate. So that's without saying. Right, guys, let's see. There you go, Diesel. Gonna do is we're gonna relocate these to Bratislava. We'll do some timber, I reckon. Short little drive, guys, but yeah.
I'm the Terminator. Let's drive.
Oh, lordy, those lights are huge. Alright. Oops. There we go. Yeah, that's something I cannot do. Not yet. I'm actually practicing while I'm off stream to try and do that with the B doubles, mate. One of the things we do have in here, just to give you a bit of an indication of the size of the trailers. So we have... That's one that we want to back up, brother. That is one. Look at that. 3 of them. That's our road train special, but it's actually too big for most of the yards. And then we also have our B quads. So in the drop deck curtain side, we also have that version in the drop deck trailer. Hey, Fernando, how are you, mate?
Turn right.
Yeah, no, I'm a jackknife special on these ones, mate. I'll tell you that now.
400 meters. Turn
Oh,
right.
yeah. B doubles weren't too bad. When I get stuck with the B quads, it's a
Turn
different...
right.
Pardon me, guys, I've got the hiccups. Bit of a different story. Bit of low pressure light there for the air. Fortunately, it doesn't let me bring the revs up in the truck to build it up. Go and pick up these containers. Jeez, they weren't exactly close, were they? 84 kilometers to go and pick up a set of containers. Gee whiz.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
I've got to get the old school Daytona wheels for this truck. The wheels they put on it as a stock, oh, gone bad. Too busy trying to read stuff. The Daytona wheels that, well, the wheels that come with this truck, they do not suit it. These aren't the wheels, these are just an add-on mod, but yeah, we got some actual old school Daytona style wheels that would suit this thing. It's on the ATS, but they haven't converted it over to ETS, but I'm hunting them down at the moment. I reckon this truck will look absolutely mint once it's done.
Turn right.
Uh-oh, sorry, brother. Cut that poor brother off. Alrighty, let's go. Go and get these containers. Do a quick trip. And that'll probably see us out for the night in the chat. Try and get 3 or 4 hours sleep before I gotta go back to work, I guess. However, tomorrow, guys, we start our 4-day long weekend. So once I finish work tomorrow, we will be able to stream quite a solid stream for once. Left is right and right is left. Yeah, see, one of the tricks that I actually got taught, like obviously never got to reverse truck trailers or anything like that, but we do a lot of fishing in that as well. So we tow boats, and when I say boats, I mean, you know, decent size, 23, 25 foot. And mate, before I had a license, my family was teaching me how to reverse a boat into the water. And the biggest thing that they taught me, like the thing that stuck with me and the easiest thing I can remember, is that when you look in the rear vision mirror, if you stick your hand on the bottom of the steering wheel, you want your trailer to go, this is for just a single obviously, you want your trailer to go left, you turn the steering wheel to your left. Well, as long as your hand's on the bottom, it'll go that direction. So yeah, I sort of, and that stuck with me and sort of made my reversing life of trailers fairly easy, to be honest with you. So I can back a boat into a boat ramp
turn right
quite quickly. Yeah, a nice little life hack they taught me at a very early age, mate. I don't know if it's the same with trucks, but it seems to work with the game. That's for sure. As long as you don't do too big of movements, I guess. It's got to be, you know, if you swing it too hard, you're always going to struggle. You end up with a trailer with a wobble. Boats are no different.
in 400 meters. Turn right. Turn right.
Alright, let's go.
400 meters.
Almost.
Turn left.
Get this load and get it wrapping out.
Turn left. You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
That's right, I think we're getting timber. Yeah, pretty sure we're getting timber. Oh no, we don't want that. We want cargo market. We went to the wrong one. Okay. See if this can glitch us. These trailers sometimes glitch, guys, in a small yard. When it does, it's quite funny. Truck just starts bouncing everywhere. Alright.
I'm looking for Sierra Connor, but we can go to your destination first.
These are fully loaded. Actually thought we were getting containers, but I forgot we went for the lumber.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Ah, yeah, right. See, these ones here, mate, they swing fairly solidly in this one. I actually don't even know, like, there might be an option to actually lock them. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really looked into that. Because these are a mod, obviously, so it all depends on what the guys who develop these trailers have done with them. Now, I've been told this particular mod's fairly old, so it may not have had it locked. But yeah, I can turn these things on a dime, just due to the fact that it is pivoting.
Turn left.
It's pretty cool how they load these trailers up in the game, like very similar to real life though. But as I said to you, like if we picked up containers, it would only give us 2 20-foots, and that we all know full well that these trailers are actually 4 20-foots. So in this particular configuration,
Turn right.
go, girl. Come on. What type of weight do we got here? 65 ton. Yeah, nice. Gonna put the truck to the test, that's for sure. You should see some of the stuff you can get for this diesel, like this particular game, like with the simulators and that now. There are the full truck air like control panels with all the air brakes, switches. It's a full switch panel. It's pretty cool. Now with some of the steering wheels and that, you can actually get an 18-speed shifter, which emulates the exact same use as an Eaton for this particular game. So now that I've built the computer, and my wife would probably kill me for saying so, but that's my next stage, guys, is to actually get some of that equipment for that type of gameplay to really, you know, turn it into a simulation, I guess you could say. But I do have to upgrade my steering wheel. It is definitely no Logitech, I can tell you that. I'm running an old analog steering wheel with no force feedback. And yeah, hence the reason it is a bit wobbly, because when you do let go of it, it spring loads back to the middle, which isn't quite what a normal steering wheel would do. But we do alright with it, guys. Like, it's still playable, that's the main thing.
Left, and then continue straight. Continue straight.
This would be the test. Woo. Mate, if I pay for it on the credit card, I'm going to get caught cold. A lot of people don't take cash anymore, and we can't buy those things over the counter either, unfortunately. So, I don't know how I'm going to get around that one. I might just have to tell them to invoice me for, I don't know, just call it insurance or something like that. Don't tell her I said that. She's probably watching now. Oh, Lord. That's pretty funny.
Keep right.
Oh, no, man. That's the only thing. It doesn't matter whether I, order it online or order it here in store. Biggest issue is that
right.
it's a waiting period, full stop. Like, we've all seen what's happened with the graphics card and how long I've been waiting for an RTX 30 series at the moment. I actually went and seen the computer store this afternoon just to find out when they're getting them in, and they might get the RTX 3060 in the next month if we're lucky. Not that I'm after an RTX 3060. It'll do. Like, it'll definitely be better than what we got at the moment, guys. But yeah, I've been waiting for an RTX 3080, and well, that has been almost a month and a half, 2 months, and we still haven't got a finish date. Hey, Owen, how are ya? Good to see you again. But the temporary card that we got to replace the one that blew up last week, it's actually holding up quite well. It's not the best card. It's only, what is it, a GTX 1050 or something like that?
Turn right.
So, yeah. Hey, Arthur, how are ya? Thanks for the like and thanks for the share. Guys, I do apologise that this is our last load for the night, but well, stick around because I'm going to actually send you hopefully over to someone that's really entertaining.
In 400 meters, turn left.
We'll go and give him a raid after this. He's always popping in here saying hello to us, so we'll go and see if we can flood his stream.
Meters, turn right.
Show him some love.
Turn right. You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
All right. Okay, guys, let's see. She doesn't seem to be online, so but what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to send you over to another lovely young lady. So she will keep you very, very well entertained. So we're going to send you over It's Sharks Gaming, and guys, just get in there and give her a hashtag Sposley Raid, and yeah, we'll catch up with you guys at the same time tomorrow night. Alrighty. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and that tonight. Like, obviously we've done a fair few trips and bits and pieces. We tested out a couple new trucks. By all means, guys, let me know on the page what you want to see. Like, if you want to see any of the other trucks, you want to run, let's say for example ATS, and see different trucks and bits and pieces, certain trailers, we'll try and accommodate that the best we can, guys. So we'll definitely do everything we can to help you guys out with that.